of our setting here tonight. As you can see, the lights of stunning downtown Atlanta. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. And on tap tonight, it's the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Miami Heat, joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's Strus in a 2-guard. And for Atlanta, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. Different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
And it's the Hawks to start out. And here's Young. Outside Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Bogdanovich, no good.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Outside Butler. Hunter against Adebayo. To the inside. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist from Adebayo.
Muscling through contact, one of Lowry's specialties. Very strong upper body.
Collins outside. Pass to Young. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon. You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Young. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Keeping that play alive. Anytime a shot goes up, Collins is going to compete for it.
Here's Strus. Lowry outside. That three's off the mark. Trae Young, named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Here's Butler, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Capella finds Bogdanovich. Collins outside. Pass to Capella. Up and over Lowry. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Heat with the lead. Left side Tucker. Excellent D there from Collins. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the line.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Going with an almost entire new group here. Edmonds checked in for Adebayo. Robinson comes in for Tucker. Hero, he's checked in for Strus. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. Now here's Hero. Pass to Dedmon. With the 10-footer. Yes, on the jumper.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Outside Young. block on that one. And Miami the other way now. There's a minute 26 left to play in the first. Hero, the pass to Butler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Hero outside. Capella with a block.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Back to Young. 58 seconds left in the first. Butler with a steal. Pass to Vincent. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Okongwu checks in for Clint Capella. Gallinari comes in for Collins. Wawu-Cabarrot, he's checked in for Hunter. And Herter's subbed in for Bogdanovich. And Miami with a change here too. Victor Oladipo's checked in for Vincent. And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early too.
Now Young. Going inside. Robinson with a steal. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Hero. Lets it fly. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Set him up. He'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Here's Young. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. Tyler Hero. His first. First team foul. At the line for your Hawks, Trae Young. I count one shot.
You know what? You forget that he's small in stature. Trae Young's skill set is exactly what every team is looking for.
Butler with the ball. Great D that time from Gallinari. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Heat. They're up by one. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And here's Miami. DeLon Wright is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Wawu-Cabarrot in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. Offensive board. Oladipo, shot's good. Oladipo's got his first bucket in this one.
This demonstrates how competitive Oladipo is. Love the energy he provides and how he goes after offensive rebounds.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while," right?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Now here's Oladipo. Into the lane. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Look how Oladipo can move. Gets down inside with such speed.
Pass to Huerter. Back to Wright. over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. It's Herder on the wing. Here's Gallinari, and he banks in the layup.
Following up on the miss, one thing about Gallinari, cannot question his work ethic.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here from Miami. Adebayo's checked in for Dedmon. Tucker comes in for Jimmy Butler. Strus, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Hero. Now here's Oladipo. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
The former number 2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
No doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Now here's Collins. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Collins. No luck on that one. Good D by Adebayo. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Lowry. Back to Tucker. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Capella.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
First one falls. The Heat making a switch here. Hero's checked in. And so he hits both. The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Collins finds Young. Back to Collins. Clock at 6. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And Tucker pulls it down. The Heat with the lead. Hero on the wing. Guarded by Young. Back to Lowry. Fires for 3. They get it back. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul. Team third. Shooting for Miami, P.J. Tucker. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
So gets them both. And Atlanta has possession. It's a 10-point game. Outside Young. Pass to Capella.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Up top, Young. Hounded by Adebayo. Yep, that one goes.
An intimidator himself. Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Now Adebayo. Here's Lowry. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Young, the pass to Collins. Bogdanovich against Hero. Now here's Bogdanovich. Looking for his first basket still in this one. 4 on the clock. Young can't hit.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good. Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Butler comes in for Tucker. Robinson, he's checked in for Strus. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. Here's Luau Cabarro. Another shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Duncan Robinson.
At the line for Atlanta, Timothy Luau Cabarro. I count 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. The Heat on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. 35 seconds left to play in the half. Robinson against Wright. Hero outside. 5 on the clock. Over Herder. Hero no good. The Hawks have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Gallinari, the pass to Wright. Right at the free throw line. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
And so it's Miami finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. They found a nice groove in the second quarter, running out to an 8-point lead. Shaq, your thoughts on the Heat?
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing them shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
And Kenny, what you think about Atlanta?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything. Shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Victor Oladipo.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And for the Heat, their shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. And let's take a look at Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Strus in at the 2-guard spot.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Atlanta with the ball, following the bucket by the Heat. And Young, the bucket on the assist by Bogdanovich. Young's got 7 points in the game.
He's such a tricky cover. Even inside, Trae Young makes adjustments that others can't.
Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. To the paint. It's stolen by Hunter. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
That one on Tucker.
First team foul.
Catching the defender out of position, DeAndre Hunter, he can score at all 3 levels.
DeAndre Hunter taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
He hits the second from the line. The Heat with the lead. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Butler finds Adebayo. And here's Lowry. 6 to shoot. Here's Strus. Tipped. And he recovers it.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Against Lowry. Young, the pass to Collins. High post Young. 7 points in the game. Bogdanovich from long range gets the 3 ball to go.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Back to Butler. Shot clock at 5. That shot is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
And stolen by Adebayo. Young against Lowry. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Butler up top. Collins defending. Tries to snap the cold streak. Again, the Heat misses. The Hawks trailing. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. With the drive and the slam dunk by Capella.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart and a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And the Heat making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. Lowry against Young.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Adebayo passes to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Capella.
This is where Bam goes to work, which in turn draws the D's attention.
At the line for 2.
Free throw's good, Adebayo.
I just love Adebayo's passion for the game and his desire to reinvent his position.
Both teams will make substitutions. And both free throws good for Adebayo. The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Pass to Okongwu. Adebayo against Gallinari. Back to Okongwu. Over Tucker. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Adebayo. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Gallinari. And for Atlanta, they're shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. A quick shot there. It's off target. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Adebayo finds Oladipo. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Jimmy Butler comes in for Tucker. Strus, he's checked in for Oladipo. And Vincent is subbed in for Hero. Now here's Gallinari. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Here's Strus. Herder defending. Here's Strus. Ooh, some solid defense from Herder. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Right against Butler. Takes a 13-footer. Atlanta again missing. Well, the Heat's shooting at about 44% so far. Butler on the wing. But it is offline. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Heat leading by 4. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Danilo Gallinari out there with Bogdan Bogdanovich. And it's Okongwu in at the 5. So that's the Hawks 5.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon, hard to get your shot over that.
Back to Martin. from the stripe. Gallinari pulls it in. Gallinari's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Bogdanovic. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovic. Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Tucker comes in for Robinson. The Heat with the lead. Outside Butler. It's good.
You can't allow Jimmy to get his way, especially when he's got this type of positioning.
Now here's Young. He's covered closely. Bogdanovic passes to Young. And there's the lob. And the slam dunk by Capella.
You see the vertical. Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
Pass to Tucker. Jacks up a 3. Pure from 3-point range.
For 3.
And the Heat lead by 7.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovic. Driving to the basket. And he gets that one.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the 4th quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
John Collins checked in for the Hawks. Hunter comes in for Herter. Hero, he's checked in for Miami. Lowry comes in for Martin. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
Okay, thank you, Allie. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Clock at 4. Fires, high post. Hunter can't get it to go. For Miami, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Young. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Now here's Adebayo. Shoots over Young. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the Heat lead by 7.
You know, this has become a knockdown shot for Bam Adebayo, the mid-range jumper.
Young with it. He's against Tucker. Capella, pass to Bogdanovic. Lets the 3 fly. Atlanta again missing.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Now here's Young. High arcing shot. Here's Capella. No good on the shot. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Outside Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Butler with the ball. Hunter covering. It's Adebayo, high post. And here's Lowry from the arc. The rebound by the Hawks.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Over Bogdanovic. Got a hand on it. Pass to Collins. Excellent D there from Hero. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Butler on the wing. Hunter covering. Unloads. Offensive big block.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Lowry outside. So the Heat win it. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
NBA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.